What is up guys, my name is Ignas, welcome back to the channel. A month passed and we are back with the portfolio update for the month of October. Today we'll check what was done, which companies paid the dividends, what was bought with the new cash edition. We will also take a look into the dividend progress, then how the portfolio is performing, and lastly which sector will be the focus for adding new money into next. An early thumbs up is always appreciated, and with that out of the way, let's begin. So we are in October's history, and the first dividend came in from industrials, FedEx, ticker symbol FDX, with $2.01. Then October 3rd, consumer staples, Kimberly-Clark, KMB, plus $2.38. On the same day, I've added $300 new in, and spent it all on one tech name, ASML, buying almost 0.36 of a share at $835.35 per share. Then October 8th, another dividend from a healthcare name Merck, ticker symbol MRK, which came in at 93 cents. Then October 14th, again healthcare, Medtronic, ticker symbol MDT. This is a large position, so plus $5.68. October 16th, one more time, a healthcare name Thermo Fisher, ticker symbol TMO, 31 cents here. Then October 22nd, utilities, Xcel Energy, ticker symbol XEL, plus $3.89. And the last dividend for the month was October 24th, with communications services Comcast, ticker symbol CMCSA, where it was another addition of $2.60. So these are all the dividends that were received last month, and now let's go into the portfolio tracker on Google Sheets to check further into detail for the dividend progress. So I've summed up October's dividend payments, and that came in at $17.80. It's $1 higher than we saw a month ago back in July at $16.42, and comparing it to last year's October of $13.74, this is a year-over-year increase of 29.5%. Now calculating all the dividends that were received in 2024, the sum is at $194.81, which is just below last year's $203.28, but there are still 2 months to go, November and December. I believe with November's dividend will beat last year's sum, and with December will be at around $220–230, which is at least 10% higher than the sum of 2023. Let's see how it goes, but I do have high hopes for it. Now another part I would like to take a look into is the dividend income. So as it stands right now, this dividend portfolio should be bringing $303.95 on an annual basis, meaning $25.33 in dividends every month. So the phone and internet bills can be covered with that already even together, but there is one new milestone that was achieved, that is clothing expenses at $25 per month, so it's now 101.3% achieved, meaning that we are up now for the next task, which is the $40 of monthly entertainment expenses. So now with $25 in dividends we are down, only covering 63.3% of this expense. Overall, there is still a long way to go with all these expenses summed, currently just shy of covering 3% of it. So with the dividend progress done, now let's get into the portfolio tracker. In October I've added $300 new into a tech name ASML, currently holding 0.885 of a share, at an average buying price of $677.87 per share. The cost basis for the position is now $600, and the position is worth $613.36, meaning that we are up on this position for $13.36, or an increase of 2.23%. Now with the addition, ASML takes 3.76% of the portfolio, and 19.58% of exposure in the information technology sector. The position is up several dollars, so there is not much difference between the current dividend yield and yield on cost, though it's still higher for 0.03%, and with this 1% dividend, the position pays $6.21 on an annual basis. Now the largest position in this dividend portfolio is a consumer discretionary name SBUX, ticker symbol SBUX. We are currently holding 10.06 of a share, at an average buying price of $79.63 per share. Cost basis on the position is $801.08, and currently the position is just shy of $1,000, at $990.23. So we are up for $197.15 on it, which is an increase of 24.61%. Being the largest position, Starbucks takes 6.11% of the portfolio, and it is 39.45% of exposure in the consumer discretionary sector. Currently, Starbucks is trading at a dividend yield of 2.47%, but since the stock is up from where I bought it, my yield on cost is actually at 3.08%, and the position overall is bringing $24.65 in dividends on an annual basis. Now, as we already checked, the portfolio is bringing $303.95 in dividends, which is a dividend yield for the portfolio of 1.86%, though we are decently in the green, meaning the yield on cost is actually at 2.46%. Overall, this portfolio is worth $16,332.16, and since the sum for deposits come in at $12,380, that is a gain of $3,952.16, which is an increase of 31.92%. Now for the last part, let us take a look into the market sector allocations. I actually did close a few positions already, but you will see those moves in the update for November, and also switched on these targets a bit. So in October we added new cash into ASML. We currently have $3,130.66 in information technology sector, which takes 19.22% of the portfolio, and that is just under the target of 20%. Now checking industrials, previously it was in the red. Currently we have $2,293.24 in the sector. That is 14.04% of the portfolio. But with a target of 14%, it's not going to be a focus going further. But now we are coming to healthcare. We have $2,114.62 allocated to this sector. That is 12.95% of the portfolio. And the target here is set at 14%. So the next step will be to go through the healthcare names that are in this portfolio and determine which one should be picked to add new money into with the next month's cash addition. I'll definitely share my findings and pick in the next video. So that was it for today. If you would like to get into more details of this portfolio or try out this tracker for yourself, I'll leave a link for the Google Sheets document at the top of the description. All I ask in return is to support the channel and leave a thumbs up under the video. Previously I've made a dividend comparison on a few names from the industrial sector, so if you would be interested in that, then click on a video that is currently on the screen. And that was it from my side. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Dividend.